Hey, welcome again to another radio related video, and this is a continuation of this series for my personal stations that I would listen to by time. So I started off with 1800, did another one at 1830 UT. We are now at 1900 hours UTC, and basically, what would I listen to at this time? Well, there's a possibility that I would maybe try Deutsche Welle 15275. In North America, this is usually a good catch. It's a 30-minute broadcast in English to Africa. If you're in Europe, you can also try 11865, which I believe it would be probably a good frequency, and 11800. And of course, 15275, usually a pretty sure thing from the Rwanda transmitter site. If you're in Africa and Europe, well, 9850, Voice of America English, transmits from the Vatican transmitter site. So 9850 could be a frequency to try for, especially in Europe. And it is aimed towards Africa. It's another 30 minutes of English from Voice of America. If you're in Europe, Voice of Vietnam, 7280 and 9730. So that's pretty much direct from Vietnam. Of course, if you're in North America, one of the sure frequencies to listen to, Kuwait. Kuwait usually comes in quite well throughout the summer. 15540. It's also something to look for in Europe.
Organic forms of life. The simplicity their life brought some peace to her aching heart. She was looking for an inspiration. Weeks after that, and while walking through the beach towns in the south of France, called
in Europe, Monday to Friday, you could try for the English language Radio Exterior de España, 11.615 and 9665. That's the English. It's a 1 hour English, only Monday to Friday. If you are in Saturday, you have French on 9570. That's also available, and French on 12015. One of my favorites, once again, that I would try for Radio France and French in North America is a great reception, usually on 15300. It's been coming in quite regularly, so I've been enjoying Radio France in French at this time. If you're in Europe and you understand French, KBS World Radio 6145 is a pretty good choice. There's the Voice of Korea from North Korea that you can try for if you're in Europe also. 11635 and 9875. It's for the Middle East, but could go through. If you're close to Africa, I would believe that Voice of Nigeria 7255 is probably a good bet in your European evenings. One thing I would try for also for French language here in North America, I've heard it a few times, on 15690. Radio Taiwan International, and this is from the France transmitter site. If you're in Europe, 7325 for the French Radio Taiwan. It's from Great Britain. station to try for that's not always very good in modulation and easy to listen to, 15 to 90. There's Radio Cairo, starting a 1.5 hour broadcast, 19 to 20:30 UTC, 15 to 90. They're usually very bad modulation, unfortunately. It's broadcast towards West Africa. So that's pretty much the picks that I would have for 1900 hours UTC. My favorites here in North America, probably Radio France if you're French speaker, or Radio Kuwait, English language speaker. And in Europe, my pick would probably be something like The Voice of Vietnam. There's a good possibility that's an interesting program there. And Radio Exterior de España would be another try on the weekdays, 9665 towards Europe. So that would be probably my personal picks. Since I'm a French speaker, also KBS World Radio 6145 in Europe would be a pick that I would try for. So hope you enjoyed these videos, and so this was the 1900 hours personal picks, I would say, of what I would listen to on shortwave at 1900 hours UTC. That's 3 p.m. Local time here in Montreal, which is mid-afternoon. So not the best of times, but we're getting there slowly. And so I hope these picks and these suggestions here help you make some radio listening enjoyment for you. Maybe some of those stations you didn't know about. So all you have to understand is what equivalence is 1900 hours UTC to your own time zone, so that you can enjoy these stations. So hope you enjoy these videos. If you have a favorite station maybe that you're listening to at 1900 hours UTC, let us know what you would listen to, what you like. And so keep those comments coming in. And thanks for watching. 73.